Tanis and Nettie here at the beautiful Paseo in Huntington Beach, California.
Yes, and today we're at Live Love Spa. It's an awesome spa event for spa coordinators and CEOs.
Right, so we're both here as spa owners today. CEO of the Garden Spot Organic Skincare and
CEO of Awaken Skincare.
And we are going to be pampered by many people in our industry who are bringing the latest and greatest here today to show us what it's all about.
Just in case if you guys are wondering who this is, we'd like to introduce you to our friend who's coming with us, which is Thumper, the Mindful Mic. So come and enjoy with us.
Good evening. This is Tanis, the organic beauty scientist, raw vegan, and Kundalini yogi.
And this is Nettie, your green glamour stylist and makeup artist.
We are both licensed estheticians.
And together we are
Mindful Eve.
Hi everyone.
Good evening and welcome to our Pajama Party.
Yes. Our pajama slumber party. Yay.
We just went to Live Love Spa. This is a spa convention that is designed for business to business. So there are a bunch of vendors who had all of these new beauty supplies, and we got pampered and we got samples, and we are going to share it all with you today.
We got some pretty killer goodie bags there. I have to say, we've been to a few shows in our life, I would assume, and I was really impressed. I was very impressed at how good this was. So
right, and we got to spend a lot of time talking to each individual vendor about their products, so we are very excited to share some of the real highlights of our day.
Yes, we have some clips that we have, and also you're just gonna get to see some of the things that we got, which we're excited to try and tell you all about.
Right, and to start with, one of the coolest things we got was
these really nice plush Live Love Spa robes with which Tanis here enjoyed a lot.
So one of the highlights for me was some of the products are now being lyophilized or freeze dried. So this is a new technology, and what it does is it actually stabilizes the product so it has a very long shelf life and the active ingredients stay active. So one of the most difficult things to stabilize actually is vitamin C, as we know. And that's why a lot of times when you buy a vitamin C product, you either have to get it from a medical doctor or it doesn't last very long. It starts to kind of turn brown in the bottle. It begins to oxidize. Color. Right.
Yeah.
So this company, which we love to love, is MedSkin Solutions. And this particular line is called Juvel. And what they did is they freeze dried the L-ascorbic acid into these fluffy little balls, very stable. And then what you do is you actually add the solution to one little fluffy ball, mix it and apply it to your face. So you are guaranteed to have active vitamin C every time you use it. love this, and we can't wait to try it. So we're going to be sharing the results with you as soon as we do.
It's very scientific, and of course the beauty scientists would love it because of its very scientific modality there.
Also, I have to mention the lyophilized sea water bath. So again, freeze-dried ocean water, which we're going to love to plop into our bathtub.
Who knew that you could freeze dry ocean water? I didn't know that we could do that. A couple of my favorites as well, the same line. This soluble collagen from the MedSkin Solutions. So what I liked about this was actually the way the product is delivered. I thought was pretty cool because it's not very often that you get collagen in a spray bottle.
That is brand new.
So it's really nice. I just feel that.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's just really has a nice viscosity to it. It's going to soak into the skin and it instantly hydrates. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we can carry this in our travel bag. It's not going to leak all over the place. It's not going to, the lid's not going to come off. I'm really loving the portable collagen.
Feel nice and plump all the time.
Actually from the same company.
Oh, yes.
Because they seem to really be on top of the new delivery systems. These are eye pads, which go under the eyes, which we'll be demonstrating later. You've probably seen these before, but the cool thing about theirs, which is called Liftergy, is that the solution is right there, fresh in this little packet. And what you do is you pop the packet, the eye pads soak in the solution, and then you immediately apply. So this is, great packaging, new technology.
It really gives
fun.
you that feeling of it's fresh. It's very fresh right now. You're doing it yourself. So that's really cool. As a makeup artist, and just as a girl, I think we like fun stuff, right?
We saw these really cute little fun things.
By Winky Lux. Oh, so cute.
Now, Nettie, I don't know how old you are, but I definitely remember when we used to go to the drugstore and we used to buy these little lip balms that were kind of clear. And then when we applied them to our skin, they had a changed color, of course, according to the pH of your skin. That's how that advanced technology works. This time, we've got the same cute little clear balm, but when you turn it up,
Can you all see that? I don't know if you can.
embedded, there's a tiny little flower.
We'll have pictures of this on the site, but it's so cute.
It's just super cute.
I just think it's fun. I think it's really fun, and I love the packaging as well.
Right.
I'm a sucker for good packaging.
Great little gift. We heard that they're out of stock at Fred Siegel, but we know where to find them.
Yes, we do. And also, they have these really cute diamond powders as well, which gives you a nice little highlight. So which girl doesn't need to highlight some things from time to time, right?
And highlighting is very in this spring and summer, highlighting the cheekbones, the eyes. And with this powder, you can put a little bit on your lower lip, anywhere. Your cheeks, your eyes, anywhere that you want to highlight and give a little diamond luster. How cute is that?
So I just think these are really, really cute. Of course, there's so many samples here that we have to try, review, critique for you. But this is just our kind of like unwrapping, just to see everything that we've gotten.
Right out of the gate. So this was another hot item, Dazzle Dry. So who doesn't want their nails to dry in about 5 minutes with no UV light?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
There's even something cooler about this product, and we're going to clip in
so
you can hear.
The rep really, really explained this product. We're so in love with it because it really touches close to our hearts. It's vegan, and it doesn't have any of the yucky stuff that, a lot of nail polishes have. And it's quick dry. So,
Right. We're busy, and we need it to dry now.
Love.
You'll hear about a little problem I was having with my toenails due to some yucky nail polish and how this is going to solve the problem. So we have a lot of clients asking us for clean nail polish, and we just found Adar, so he's going to tell us all about it.
How you doing? So, would you like me to hold this? Yeah. So, my name's Adar. I'm with Dazzle Dry Nail Lacquer. Dazzle Dry is a company based out of Phoenix, Arizona. We manufacture our product in Arizona. We actually mill our own pigments and mix our own bases in Arizona, which is very, very uncommon in the industry. So Dazzle Dry is a vegan, hypoallergenic, and non-toxic natural nail polish. What's really special about it and why it's doing so well in the spa sector is because it dries in 5 minutes. without any UV or LED light required, or without any reactive ingredients. That's the biggest deal, because the reactive ingredients are what typically causes the yellowing of nails, the brittling, the dehydration of nails, because you have to use acetone. It'll last 7 to 14 days without chipping. It removes with non-acetone polish remover, and it's actually a natural nail strengthener, so it contains hydrolyzed protein, provitamin B5, and calcium to strengthen the nail. So
this
I know
is
that was a lot. Sorry.
This is exactly what my toes have been looking for. Look at these poor toes. I was told, don't put any more of that nasty nail polish on my toes, but now I can. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming by.
Very excited about
Look out
Dazzle
for that.
Dry. What do you have there?
Okay, so it's summer upon us. This is about to be your best friend, especially if you're not on top of your laser game and you're still waxing and shaving. So for those little places and spots where we miss a couple hairs, which can be really, really embarrassing, you can toss this puppy in your purse. So again, me being a sucker for ingenuity, look at this. Take the top off. It's got one razor, actually 2 razors, a little spritz bottle, so you put water in there.
Oh, cool. So you can use that for your face, your body. And a little moisturizer.
A little moisturizer.
I love that.
So
that's great for traveling.
Exactly. I can't wait to try this. This is Beach Waves by Lucy B. And it's basically salt water. And it is a sea salt and coconut. So it's going to be moisturizing for your hair. That sea salt's going to give you that nice mermaidy wave. And you can also just like spray it. It's a body mist as well.
This is for like hair, body. Let's go ahead and give us a squirt, Nettie, and let's smell that. Oh, it's like the ocean in the bottle.
It smells like a beach.
Love that.
Darn it.
That's a mermaid product.
Yes, it is.
Also at Live Love Spa, we're our friends from Eminence Organics. We have been working with Eminence for 12 years. As a matter of fact, I used to go back to Budapest, Hungary and get the product myself from the woman who originated the line. So they've just come out with 2 brand new products, which we are totally in love with.
Love.
The Stonecrop Cleansing Oil. This rinses clean, by the way. So a lot of those cleansing oils tend to leave a film and feel a little bit heavy.
This feels so soft on your skin.
Rinses beautifully clean, leaves your skin soft and moisturized enough where you don't even have to use a moisturizer after, I would say. And this very exciting product.
I'm in love with this little guy.
Love this. This is the Stonecrop Oxygenating Fizz Exfoliant. So this is actually an exfoliant. When you add some water, it fizzes. So it oxygenates your skin. It gets rid of all the dead skin cells. This is actually probably my favorite product right now.
Yeah, it really, because it oxygenates, it's kind of loosening up all that debris that settles in our pores, which I love about that. And also just this line. So it comes together. It also comes with a detoxifying moisturizer. But the whole idea is to detox the skin.
Right.
So,
and it has microgreens in it to help with the detoxification process.
Yeah, Stonecrop's super brightening and healing too. I love Stonecrop. It's like a magical little cactus.
These amazing sandals by Oka B, OKAB. They're rubber. So first of all, you can carry these in the gym bag. You can get them wet. They're not going to get moldy or funky or anything like that. You can wear them on the beach. They're made from recycled products, and furthermore, they're recyclable. So when you're done with them, you can put them in your recycling container. We love these products.
I hate to like be cliche, but that's super mindful. That's a super mindful company.
It is, and it is made in the United States of America in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yay.
So next time we're in Atlanta, we're going to go visit Oka B, Oka B sandals. Love those.
Oh, okay. So it's, we're looking at this whole table, everyone, and it's just like, wow, we don't know where to go to. But another thing that I want to talk about, I, for one, am a beauty blender enthusiast, being a makeup artist. I love the beauty blender. But we got this. We got this in our bag. I don't know if you all can see that because it's kind of clear, but it is the makeup drop, and it is basically a silicone makeup applicator. And I really love this. Well, I haven't tried it yet, so I have to try it first. I don't know if it's going to take me away from my blender, but I love what I'm hearing. Number one, it's not going to soak up as much product. Number two, it's not going to carry any bacteria. And number 3, I mean, I instantly would probably refer this to my clients who are acneic or who tend to get very easily congested because they're not just spreading bacteria on their skin when they're putting on their makeup.
Right.
So definitely going to be doing a review on this puppy right here.
Yep. Love the makeup drop. Okay, so we're seeing some product lines that are beginning to make product geared towards men. Olivina is one of those product lines, and they make products just for men. So what does that mean? Why is a men's line special and kind of different than most women's lines? Well, as we know, men like to get a lot of things done all in one fell swoop. So a lot of their products have multi-use. For example, here is a wash. It's an all-in-one body wash in bourbon cedar smell. So the smell is geared towards men.
Let's open.
Yes. And you can wash your hair, your face, your body, take it to the gym, get the whole thing done in one swoop. And it smells very
It's so mannish.
woodsy
I love
and
it.
sexy.
Take
We
me to the
love
woods.
this. They also manufacture some beard products.
Love.
This one, for example, is a conditioning cream for the beard.
This is going to my boyfriend.
Yep,
for sure.
in the bourbon cedar scent. And then all-in-one cleansing cloths, right? You can just pop one of these open, wash everything, and be done. In juniper tonic and, again, the bourbon cedar. So a lot of products that have, multi-functions. They also make a great exfoliant. Again, you can exfoliate your face, your body, the whole thing, one fell swoop. So keep that in mind for the men in your life.
Yeah, they don't like to have a lot of steps, but men still do need skincare. So we have to kind of ease them in with things that are all in one.
Right. And do you want to talk about Body Bliss?
Yes. Can we?
Okay, let's talk about this.
Guys, I had the
Awesome.
most sweet experience at this kiosk.
Here's one of their mini products, which is a little Soothe Stick, which is a little roll-up cream. Again, great for traveling. You can throw that in your purse or suitcase. But these roll-ons are very, very extra special. That is yours and this is mine.
Yes.
And what this is about is going onto a computer programming, answering some questions about yourself, perhaps entering your birth date or some data points about yourself and what you would like your perfume experience to be about. And then the person individually crafts a roll-on perfume oil with crystals in it just for you and your personal journey. So this one was made just for me to help kind of ground me into my spirituality more. And Nettie, can you tell us about yours?
This one was made just for me, and it was actually based on my birthday and based on my experience in general, just from birth till now. So the way that I approach my life, to be self-aware and to have courage to go forward in the things that I'm pursuing.
As you know, a lot of people are using a product called Latisse to help grow their eyelashes thicker and more beautiful. So if you're not one who's interested in getting eyelash extensions
or wearing falsies,
a lot of people gravitate towards those products. I have tended to stay away from that product for a couple of reasons. You do need to get it through a doctor's office, and also for people who have fair skin and fair eyes, it can cause hyperpigmentation, including in the eye itself, so turning basically blue eyes to brown. This product, on the other hand, will not have those side effects. It is not a medication. It is a beauty product with no side effects, and they're saying that it is going to make the lashes fuller, thicker, and also they have a product for brows. So in case your eyelashes or brows are getting thin, which often is the case, especially when women go into menopause, then these are products you're probably going to be interested in. I'm going to give these a shot and update our viewers on my results in a couple of weeks.
Awesome.
Another hot product from Paris, a line called Sufis. And what we found at this booth, not only do they have a lot of facial products, but they had these magnificent body sprays, and we just fell in love with the scents.
We did.
Now, which one?
This is the one I fell in love with.
That's
right
Nettie's
here.
right there, and Nettie's is the lemon and petitgrain, and mine is cherry blossom and lotus. So let's go ahead and check these out. Just fresh, clean fragrances. for the body.
Can I just say that when I didn't smell yours.
There we go.
Love
Love
That's
that.
nice.
I'm gonna have to do a little freshen up right now.
Did you smell that one? First of all,
wow.
when I
It's
smelled
still
this
hers.
one,
I want
when I smelled that one, we put it on my arm, and I was stuck to my arm for maybe about the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
No joke. This smells so
So
good.
wonderful new body spritzers from Sufis. Okay, so again, we're back to those pads. They were very, very hot at the show. Not only do we have the little pads that go under the eyes, which we're going to be showing you in a moment, but there's also some for the lips. So these are from a company called Patchology, and that's what they do. They make patches. They make patches for your décolleté, for your face, for your lips, for your eyes, and very hot on the market these days.
I think people love patches because it's not messy. You know, just put
Right.
it on, take it off.
Exactly. I have seen people in airports with these on. I have seen people in airplanes with these on. So you just tear open the package, apply them. When you're done, take them off and throw. They're convenient, and there's
they're
some
fun.
great ingredients in it to help instantly plump and hydrate those areas.
Speaking
Patchology.
about interesting plumping, they did give us a couple of plumping things, and Tanis is going to try this one. And this is the LipSmart. LipSmart Hydration for dry lips, but it also plumps. It's
Yes.
going to give you those nice,
And we have that
kissable lips.
beautiful boy. If I can get anywhere close that after picture, Nutty, I'm all about it.
Right?
Anywhere near close.
I have to
that.
try that. And we have this Fillerina.
Mmm.
Looks interesting, right? So
Right. Without the syringe.
without, so no pain. This particular one is the replenishing gel for at-home use. This has 6 different types of hyaluronic acid.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know there were 6 different types of hyaluronic acid.
Is there 6 different types of hyaluronic acid?
Well,
Is there? You're the scientist. You've got it. She's
yeah.
gonna have
Well,
to.
hyaluronic acid is pretty much
Tell
hyaluronic acid. There could be different derivatives, I suppose, or maybe different sources of
Okay,
hyaluronic
so maybe
acid.
6 different sources.
We'll look into that because
Well-
we're going to find out what Fillerina's about.
Yes.
And then we'll Fillerina you in. That's what we're going to do.
Well, comes to the end of our show. We have to try out our products. So right now, I'm using the Gold Collagen eye masks, and Tiana's here.
How's the diamond mask
The diamond mask on. And
Right.
it just wouldn't be a pajama party without masks.
That's right. You have to mask.
You have
and
to
all
mask.
I've got to say, Nettie, is thank God for straws.
Yes.
That's all I got to
Get the straw.
And you'll be finding out more on our website about all these products.
All these critiques
Mm-hmm.
are coming to you soon. And we are Mindful Eve.
And remember, whatever you do,
Do it mindfully.